Johnny Ellie, seconded by Patrick Kavanaugh to adjourn the meeting. It was actually to recess the meeting. Continue the matter at 7:15 on Monday, June 16th. So what we did is we redlined this, and if you guys go ahead and initial it and sign. Okay. I'll make a motion to approve as amended.
John?
Yes.
PJ?
Yes. Okay. We have a guest speaker, Andrew Stenovis. He's proposing an Eagle Scout project. Stand up and remember what you're planning on doing for us.
Yeah, so at the Auburn Township Park here that they're planning and building right now, they had a list of projects they wanted us to do, and one of the projects was to build a flagpole there. So my project is to put up a flagpole, and we have some stone bench molds at our house, and I was going to make some stone benches. They'll last a while, and they're pretty sturdy. We'll put those around it. I'm also going to build a gravel path around the flagpole that leads from the parking lot to the benches, and you can sit around and watch the activities going on. Yeah.
Near the building?
Yeah.
Yes, he's got the layout there. What we may want to do is put the building dimensions where it's going to be from, the northeast or southwest corner of the building, just as a reference point, so we know exactly where this will be going.
All right.
Make sure it's not going to
work with them, Emmerich, to find Emmerich Gordon is the road man. He'll help you find the actual location to do that.
Okay. Go ahead and read the details you have in your little memo here. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, it looks good.
The first page right there.
Yeah, just read that.
I actually don't have it.
Oh, you want to? He gave us all his copies.
All right. I'm excited to begin my project and better our beautiful community. Here's a brief outline of my project. I will originally be making benches with concrete. They'll be sturdy and last virtually forever. We have had similar benches in my backyard for my entire life. My next step will be digging a hole for the flagpole, sanding it up, and securing it in place with concrete. After, I'm going to dig an area with a path, put down some reinforced concrete as a base, some a liner, and then the gravel. All this I've talked to some contractors about and other people that have worked in the industry, and they all, based on the materials I had, they think it sounded correct. And the total cost for a project is going to be a little bit under $900. And I've already spoken to local vendors of prices, and some have given me discounts, and I'm very appreciative of that.
When are you planning to get started?
As soon as possible. I've been putting it off for a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so looking to definitely finish it this summer.
Okay.
Great, and this is a great project, and make a motion to approve the project.
I'll second.
As submitted.
John? Yes. PJ?
Yes.
Yes.
Do we have somebody have to sign off?
Yeah, I can do that after the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Andrew. Scheduled reports, Mr. Kitko.
So I have a couple of activities. We have 14 applications. If you look there, we have 4 variance/conditional uses for the appeals next week. And an extra meeting to hear about the cases. Kind of busy there. We now have 7 houses in the township, which is almost as many as we had all last year. We're going to continue to review conditional uses, and everything seems to be going pretty good. We have had quite a bit of activity to water issues, flooding issues. One of them ever went and looked at it, as well as myself. And I got one on Friday, laid down on one road, was having some issues. So I went down and looked at that one. And of course, we have the increase efficiency. Probably better about that.
What part of your report, Emma?
No, I didn't. That's all I have. But I did receive the initial call on that.
Aren't you the fish inspector?
No, I'm not.
John?
But it was.
Isn't that part of his?
I did see it, and it was pretty massive. I did it, but that wasn't very pleasant. That's it.
Thanks, Frank. Edward Gordon?
Okay, Auburn Township Road Department report for May 2014. Full depth repairs continued on Ascot Lane with 58 tons of asphalt used. Surface patching of excessively fractured areas will start soon. I did go in there Saturday and measure out some areas we talked about with Tom and the paving equipment. Hopefully before the end of June I'll have it all tied up again. Coal patching was done on various roads with 3 tons of material used. Our stock is now depleted. We'll need to sometime in the near future. Ditching was done on Snow Road and Stafford Road too. The road department was involved in the boarding up of the home on Rich Creek Drive, which took place last month. The park has been mowed every week since the beginning of May, so we're keeping up with that. And finally, the 45-mile-an-hour signs on Fox Road. After the speed study, those are journalized, and now that is enforceable on Fox Road. So that's 45 miles an hour. The annual cleanup and removal of invasive plantings continued with 5 truckloads of brush removed from the cemetery. And it was a short week this year too. So we did install 2 footers, and we topped 6 graves with soil seeded and mulched. Repairs were done to the Case Cruiser and the Galleon Road Grader. These are in preparation for our squeegee patches on Thorpe Road and North Allen. We're really doing the ditching on Stanford Road for that project. The new truck build is on schedule. And as far as the fish, the update on that, we did put some line on the fish, covered it with straw. I did contact the person that did complain, and I told them to be patient, let it settle down. The line was working. We did check back on it. I told them Monday or Tuesday we'll be back there to get the carp out of the ditch. So when I went there, it was just a moving mass of maggots. I didn't see any fish. So. But he did know the girth, the length, every fish in there, and how many. So I don't know how he knew that. So. But that'll be taken care of this week. So that's all I got.
Thank you, Edward. Okay, reports, Mr. Everly.
One further thing, we did start our crack sealing, and I did notice them. They were out on Saturday, and they're doing a good job again. So projects are all underway. We don't have any start dates yet, but we're working on getting the roads prepped for the asphalt projects and the chip seal. So probably get that knocked off here in June. What do you think, Emma? Right. And things are going along pretty good there. I do have, I did put a little presentation together here regarding our projected road expenses in the next 5 years here. And we can do that now, or we can do that later, whenever you choose.
It's a good time as ever.
Fire it up.
Turn on the projector there and ask.
Go.
There,
It's the middle. There, power. Looks like an hour there. We do, of course, have a large item cleanup day this weekend. The dumpsters are all arranged. Senior citizen pickup day will be Thursday and Friday. And we also are going to be working on next week, for those that may be concerned, Bartholomew, because of the fact that you added all these roads in a short period of time.
So we look at for average resurfacing cost for 1 mile of road, 300,000.
Right now we're about 460.
About half one.
Say the 200,000 resurfacing 54 miles of road.
Oh, if you do it that way.
If you start doing the math, I mean,
If you want to just do it very simply, like that. It's
just so what it tells you is, this is how much money you did.
to keep status quo. That's where we are there. Now we've got to come up with some kind of a direction here by end of June here. I'd like to see us come to some conclusion.
I think right now we're looking at 2 mils.
I think 2 mils. Personally, I think 2 would, according to these numbers, would carry us for 5 years. Hopefully we could reassess the scenario where you start to see some of these savings from the roads that we upgraded from chips. Because the numbers of the life of the chip, when you project out all of those chips, okay, money's not going to be re-chipping, which chipping is way, way more expensive than paving. You start to save some money here, and that savings kicks in around 7 years.
Well, the other thing too is if you count on asphalt costs being static, which is pretty hard to do, but there's been a definite lack of subdivision growth in the last 5-6 years. So this wave that's coming now will pass.
Hopefully, yeah. Once we get past this wall and we get the chips upgraded, and I think you can stay on 4 miles a year. 4 into the 54.
So which will put you at 15 years.
Right.
Which is, but again, the 15 years is still on the outside.
It is on the outside.
You're looking at a 12-year lifespan. So yeah, this is doable.
Okay, so what we're talking about too is a 2 mil levy, 5 years.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, so yeah, no, that's. I would. I'm not comfortable doing more.
Well,
They're doing like a permanent.
there's one over there.
No, I'm not comfortable
So,
doing that, PJ. I like to let's be performance based, which we've been since we started this program. We've been performance based, and it gives everybody a lot of reason to make sure that we get the absolute bang for our buck.
My question, just so I understand, it's the 2 mil is replacing a 1 mil?
No.
This would be an addition. And along those lines, Fred, those mills that we're talking about, the 3 mil that we do collect on, were originally passed in 83, 90, and 96. There has not been any additional millage passed since 1996 here. We've updated, with values.
Yeah, our valuations are current.
And voters were very supportive of that. But the fact is we have not put on additional millage since 1996.
Okay, one other thing we had, you mentioned it, or I mean, we want to do, we're getting towards the end of this project, hopefully, but we want to do some 2 more pads up there on Shadowwood. And so we do have a bid package that we put together. This is concrete, so we obviously have to get a professional like we've been doing for the last 3 years now.
That would be the same one.
It'd be the same one, right? So we do have a bid package, 2014 concrete pad replacement, repair, Lucky Bell subdivision. Would like to go out, put it out for bids on Thursday and come back on the 16th. And that's in the plan. So I'm going to make a motion that we put this project out for bid. Second.
John?
Yes.
PJ?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
And I think that'll take care of what we've got going on.
So you got that's part of the new business you took care of.
And
Anything else, Ken?
Nope. That's it.
a few things here. I did find that scrap pile at the park. We talked about it at the last meeting. And has that fellow been in?
Yeah, he's been there 2 times.
Okay. Just no, I don't want any vehicles or.
Oh, no,
equipment going
he's
through
had a
that ditch.
wheelbarrow and a hacksaw.
There wasn't much there. It's mostly rusted out barrels and all this stuff.
There you got those. He did say that he is having trouble with the car frame. And
There is a piece of car there.
yeah, the trees grew up.
You could take a cut torch over there. I mean, you could pull a cart over there and cut that over.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's going to do it.
That'd be hard to get the bigger stuff out. At least part out of it, which could be good. Okay. Went to the Chagrin River Watershed Partners meeting here a week and a half ago. Over in Bainbridge, not a lot of news there other than Amy Brennan's leaving. And we are members of Watershed Partners. They provide us a lot of technical background in zoning issues, primarily our riparian things we deal with wetlands and riparian setbacks and things like that. Anyway, yeah, Amy's been there 7 years, I think it was 8 years. Kyle Wells was there before, and then Amy was in-house, so she's been with them a long time. But she's moving to it's basically a larger group that deals in Lake Erie watershed. So she's kind of satellite branch of, the Watershed Partners is kind of satellite for what they do. They're looking for applicants for that job. Doesn't look like they're going to hire from in-house. Just didn't sound like it. That was it.
It'd be hard to replace him.
Yeah. I said she's got, I think it was 15 years total there, but last 7 or 8 is director. The other thing I had was, and I see Nancy has something in here. We're moving those benches out here. Those benches have been patched, and now the patches need patches. They're pretty bad. I don't think they're worth fixing again. Yeah, we got to do a little better than that, or else we're going to be.
That was a big fat guy sitting on.
Yeah, we're going to be picking some of those people up.
That guy was me.
I don't know. I'm glad we got through this year. I don't want to get again next year.
Yeah.
Motivated me to stand up. Motivated me to stand up.
Yeah.
It was too bad.
And the other thing is, with the park up there, we'll probably get some use of up there too. I don't know if you got some prices. I see she's got 6-foot fold-in-half benches, and these would be the legs fold-outs for storage, for stacking, and things like that. $56 each. We could use more, or you could use longer or something. Every one gets used out here every year.
Yeah,
So,
we need to have some benches set up down at the other cemetery as well.
I had an idea with that. I got to tell you, as I was looking at that, the Eagle Scout project with the 2 benches and the step was a scout project. You remember who that was?
Ben's lazy.
Yeah, good project. Where does that get used,
Yeah.
But as I was looking at that, if in between those 2 benches you pulled that split rail and put benches, wooden benches,
made that be the demarcation back there.
You got to have a demarcation, but that would work. That would work, right?
That would help.
It would, and get used, at least once a year.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that between the two benches, and even on the east side, over by LaRue's, a lot of people park over there for that. They come over from that direction. If you did that from the corner post, maybe took that old arborvitae out of there, you could do about 20 feet of bench right there. So take the split rail out and replace it with that.
Something need some more places for people to sit.
So we got broken rails, we got broken post over there.
These look reasonable and something we can use in various applications.
Portable.
Yeah, that's a separate issue over there at Shady Side. But
How many of these do you want to get?
did they have longer ones than 6?
I just did a quick search because, as I understood, we had a second person searching for some. So just to give you an idea of how much they are.
6 is 6 foot ones we have. We use them at our shop. They're 6 foot. That's pretty much for a couple people can sit on.
I'm going to say you need those.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I put those wood ones, I think we got 9, something like that. Like I said, every one gets used. Every one.
Why don't we go for a dozen?
Okay. Call that a motion?
So good.
John?
Yes.
TJ?
Yes.
Turn that into a requisition.
I'm dispose of those wood ones. No problem. Something good there.
I think we're in the lawsuit.
TJ, do you want to go over the revised contract?
Yeah, as we were, looking the cemeteries over real closely, this is what happens around Memorial Day. The vault needs some work. And Rick, you started down that road, and I took a look at it. We've got roof problems there. We've got some window problems there. Some mostly windows. Tear off the old roof, put on a new 35-year roof. $3,120. That is Lincoln.
PJ, as far as the basement goes, it's 3/4 of the way filled with dirt. Remember Howard started filling that in years ago?
But still, get we got to get the details done.
Right.
That's
Right.
So, 3120.
Motion?
Estimate for the roof.
Yeah, I think it's
The roof, so I'll make a motion.
Second?
John?
yes.
TJ?
Yes.
Yes. Anything else, PJ?
Fred, I think I just want to thank everybody that helped get the stuff together for Memorial Day. And it was a pretty nice cemetery. I think we properly thanked our veterans. And thanks to everybody who pitches in and comes.
Thank you. And you're right, everybody who helps over here. Carl is here. It's always been a big part of helping out. Appreciate it. Good.
Yes. Well, we had from the state auditors for this past week.
My condolences.
Pardon me?
My condolences.
Everything seems to have gone well. There was nothing that was spotted when we were going through everything. If there were any notations from the auditor, it would be, at least at this point, working on getting our purchase orders in ahead of invoices, which that's something that we've been turning around, and it's something that we're not certain that's even a problem at this point. We've got, Emmerich and Jane and Nancy, they're all filling out the recs ahead of time, so we're not getting invoices without requisitions or purchase orders. So that's being taken care of, and everything else, at least for now, seems like it's pretty good from their standpoint. Have payments, warrants 1686 through 1712, the amount of $21,184.45. And I have fund status, appropriation status, and revenue status, report springs for the we need some money to pay for health insurance. So we need to appropriate, do a supplemental appropriation to pay out of the general fund for zoning and admin healthcare expenses. So I'd like to propose a resolution that we appropriate a supplemental of $35,000 to the general fund for admin healthcare expenses, $4,900 for zoning. So resolution.
Resolution 2014-10, supplemental appropriations. Again, $35,000 general fund, Fund 1000-110-221, 4900 General Fund 1000-130-221. I'll make that motion.
Second.
John?
Yes.
DJ? Yes. Yes. Okay. And then we also need to reallocate some funds within the Road and Bridge Fund for healthcare expenses. And I'm proposing that we move $25,000 in the Road and Bridge Fund from the Contracted Services Fund, which currently has $396,290 in it, to the Medical Hospitalization Fund.
So moved.
John?
Yes.
DJ?
Yes.
Yes.
That's all I have.
Okay. All right. Let's go through some more business here. Senior trash pickup is Thursday, June 5th, Friday, June 6th. Again, anyone wanting that service? Do we still have any openings in there, Corey?
Oh, they're still calling, yeah.
Okay. So call Department of Aging to register. That's 440-279-2130. The large item drop-off will be Saturday, June 7th from 8 to 1 p.m. And just for some other dates here, 4th of July picnic and parade will be on the 4th, starting at the Meadows subdivision at noon. And then we will have the Auburn Bainbridge 4th of July festivities on July 6th at Kinston High School. And that will be starting at 6 p.m. Anything, public comment? Yes, sir.
Dominic, have you heard anything from the county reference Monroe and Taylor May?
Just communiques that have been sent down to us stating the work that they anticipate doing there and who's been awarded the work.
Did they come up with a schedule yet?
I don't have a working schedule, but a timeline. Usually a timeline won't be generated until they have the pre-con.
Okay.
I think the excavator's from Auburn.
Yeah,
it's Eclipse. I just wonder if you heard anything.
No, I can get some information. I'll call them tomorrow. So we have something.
Actually, that paving project's ahead of ours. So
That's
Supposed to be, yeah, it was.
What's the duration of that project, do you know? Do you have any preliminary?
I believe that one was 7 days to 2 weeks is all I thought it was.
A couple of weeks.
I heard that they were going to have Monroe closed down for a period. That's why I'm asking.
I'll make sure we get something on that then.
Okay, yeah, if you're anything, let me know.
I guess we're going to have to shut it down if they're taking that whole hump out.
Yeah, well, I didn't know if they were going to do it
Half a hump at a time.
pieces, yeah, maintain accessibility, or if they're just going to close it down. So rumor has it that they're closing it down.
Yeah.
A lot of the county's been much better at notifying us about stuff, unlike the state. They just want to be on top of it for our safety forces.
That'd be good information for the fire department to have, huh?
Yeah, might make a difference.
Okay, any other comments? All right, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
John?
Yes.
EJ?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you again.
So,
Here's my copy.